So today is day 5 of the Great Cycle Challenge and my 5th day of riding. Right now I'm passing past what's known as the Possum Branch Preserve. It's a slightly wooded area with some water that abuts the one of the bypass canals here in Pinellas County. I've walked back there. It's a nice little park. I see people going back there fishing. You have to walk back into it. They don't allow. I mean, you can ride your bike back there, but you can't drive your car. So I just passed a bunch of cars that were parked at a little. I guess it's a way for maintenance to get into the park. But they're all parked there, and I see people going back into the park to fish the canal. I won't be passing over it because it runs parallel to where I'm riding, but I can stop and give you a view of what it looks like. It looks like a drainage or a retention pond right over there. You can see some people down there at the end fishing. This is another maintenance gate. These are like little dams or levees that direct the water. There's another drainage canal that goes into it. But I mean, for being a drainage area, it's not a bad place to visit. And I assume that there are possums back there. I know there's a number of possums in our little subdivision. I've seen them wandering around. Saw one the other day, a little mama possum with several babies clinging to her back. They are so cute, the possums, that is. Like I said, this is the 5th day of the Great Cycle Challenge. And just the other day, I surpassed $1,000 in donations to the Children's Cancer Fund. I'd like to thank everybody that has donated to this cause. I keep meaning to bring along a list with me, but I forget it, and I can't really remember them all when I ride, and I wouldn't want to leave somebody out. So if you are one of the many that donated to me, thank you very much. Today I am riding up to my sister-in-law Patty's house. My wife and her are making donuts today, just what I need. They're going to be making what are they making? They're making apple butter donuts, which sound pretty tasty, but not really something I should be eating. But yeah, I may have to have one just to make sure they're okay. But it's about an 11-mile ride up McMullen Booth Road up to her house. It's not a bad ride. There's not a lot of people on this route because it is just kind of next to a highway. I'm coming up on a spot where I actually have to ride out in the road, in the highway, which I'm not really thrilled about, but I've done it before, and generally people are somewhat aware that I'm riding on it. I do ride as far over to the right as possible, as long as there's not a whole lot of glass and stuff. But I'm going to sign off before I start riding there because I want to be able to devote my entire concentration to making it. It's probably about 3/4 of a mile out on the highway, and then I get to go back off, and there's either bike lanes or sidewalks that I can ride on the rest of the way. So until tomorrow, I will sign off. Happy riding, everyone.